Oh my god. Hello, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing some more video game music, and we're going to be reacting to a live performance of some music from the critically acclaimed game Elden Ring. I'm sure we're all aware of what Elden Ring is and the absolute massive game, absolutely massive game with incredible soundtrack. Well, the game of the year a couple of years ago, and yes, I saw this pop up in my YouTube. I thought this would probably be a really cool thing to react to. So it's the Danish Symphony Orchestra that are performing Malenia, Blade of Miquella. So we'll get into this in a second. But before we do that, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel as well. I'd really appreciate that. It helps me out a ton. Also, please in the comment section, if you enjoy, or please in the comment section, let me know what songs and things you'd like us to react to in the future. I'll always take on the requests and do them as soon as I can. So please put those in the comment section below. Now, the final thing I need to mention before we get into the reaction is that you might be able to hear it, but I am sick. So if my voice is a bit croaky or whatever, then I do apologize. But as I say, we must carry on. So let us get into this then. I think it's going to be a really interesting performance. So we'll go through it. We'll stop and start, and we'll go back and do all that sort of stuff. Let's get straight into the reaction then. So we're going to react to the Danish National Symphony Orchestra performing Malenia, Blade of Miquella in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. And we're going to pause there. All right, so we'll go back and watch that bit again. But how to introduce grandness, epicness into your music is, I feel like this is just sort of the way, you know, having just a huge, thick probably isn't the right word, but a huge horn section in there, the deep baritone bass male choir in there as well. Those hits are dun 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 dun. There's just lots of really cool stuff in that. So let's go back and let's have a little look at it. So obviously that kind of a gong letting us in. There's like little plucks on the harp. Beautiful sound. I love the sound of a harp. They're an incredible instrument. You know, the amount of range you get in sort of like tone is amazing. And look, yeah, that's the classic horror movie, horror genre. The classic chromatic slide up of a violin in horror movies and things like that. It's yeah, brilliant. And the way that the horn's now sweeping across and swelling through the sound, and then you've got the vocals doing that kind of staccato little duh duh duh. It's really cool, really great. Wow, what a sound. Right, I am going to pause it there before it kicks off again, because there was a lot in that. Oh, wow, that was really nice. Obviously, that just sort of that cello sound here around here was beautiful sound just to sit on top. The introduction of the female vocals as well was really nice. I love how, you know, everything kind of swelled. Some of the melodic lines done by the strings was really cool as well. Let's go back a little bit and let's get that again. I love that little note, kind of going into that weird sort of minor note is really nice because it keeps you kind of keeps that feeling of, you know, don't get comfortable because you don't know what's kind of coming. It's really nice. Then we just have that little bit of the female choir, and then we've kind of got now a lot of tension building. The thing is with songs like this is you have to have your high point or your peaks, in terms of, you know, the sound, and you have to, you know, drop back down again, and then you've got to kind of build the tension up again. And this is the point we kind of drop back down. You've had a big moment. Now you need to kind of start finding that tension again in a different way, and to have the strings kind of take over and start doing these sort of really like fast-paced playing. And this sound, oh, beautiful. Such like a sorrowful sound. It's lovely light vocal on top. Oh my god. Alright, sorry, we've got to stop because there's too much to talk about before we move on. That moment there, the most replayed moment, was insane. And it's really interesting stuff that happened. But let's go back and let's react. I'll stop and start during that past minute we did because there's a few things that are really cool. What did we get to about here? Alright, so what I like about this is how it's how it's building again. The way it's doing that is you can hear that the vocalists are just, every time they hold a note, it goes up in tone. So it's kind of building up. And also when it has the dun, it has those hits. I think there's an electric guitar in there, just giving that the little like edge to it, which is really cool. And just kind of letting the strings just sort of sit underneath, playing like there's a little playing through the melodies, and it's very, very, yeah, it's just bubbling up now. It's bubbling up. A little bit of the percussion there, a bit more strings coming in now. The heavier strings as well coming in. Yeah, that's got to be an electric guitar, that. Dung, dung. Okay, so what I love about that bit there, which I might even play again so you can hear what I'm talking about, is obviously this section of the choir is like a youth section. They're younger, right? They're kids. And then, but when you hit that massive crescendo, that's not the kids doing that. That's the opera singers doing that. So that's kind of like, this is why you get this very like kind of innocent light sound prior to this moment. And that's the difference. That's the difference. Let's between, like, you know, young people and like a fully developed vocal. So here we go. Oh, I missed the. Sorry, let's go back again. Oh. So here we go. I think there's some male voices in that as well. We can hear the difference in tone now. We've gone back to the younger voices. You can hear that difference. That subtlety is like, it has a big effect. Because now we go back. The sound is massive. Damn. Oh. Wow. What a brilliant song. Brilliantly done as well. Brilliantly done. Let's go back. Let's go back. I think probably got to. Oh yeah, we started back here. We won't go back that far. We won't go back that far. So let's go back in. Let's see. I mean, that end was just pulling everything together, you know, and that's kind of what you need to do, you know, bring everything back in and just have that huge ending, and it did, and it was great. So let's go back to about here. And let's see what we get. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to go a bit further, actually. It's really great now because you're getting definitely the lower range of sound from everyone now. real depth to it. And if you hear the strings, they're going nuts, going absolutely nuts. I love the vibrato on that. It's really nice. And just the subtlety. I noticed that before. Just the subtlety of some of the plinks on the harp as well. It's just really high up. It sits out, which is just nice. It's just really nice. Oh, that sound was massive. Well, just a beautiful delivered end as well. Just so tight between all the performers there. What a brilliant performance. What a brilliant performance. They've done some Arcane as well. Interesting. Well, that's fantastic. Really, really great. Really glad I watched that because it was a beautiful song, beautifully done. Let me know what you thought of this in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know why. Let me know what we should do next in the comment section below as well. But having said all that, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like and subscribe as well. And having said all of that, thank you all so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.